Welcome to Crypto Millionaire Academy. Thanks for following the channel. Today's video is about SEC gives Bitcoin ETF the green light. This has been over a decade in waiting, and this has been a watershed moment for crypto. I'm going to just give you guys a general overview of what's going on and why it's important. SEC gives Bitcoin ETF the green light. After a false start Tuesday, the Securities Exchange Commission gave its approval Wednesday for some investment companies to offer spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds. The regulators' highly anticipated move is expected to make Bitcoin investment more accessible to mainstream investors without requiring them to own the digital asset directly. That SEC's chair Gary Gensler made it clear in a statement on the SEC's website that the agency remains wary. While we approved the listing and trading of certain spot Bitcoin EPT shares today, we did not approve or endorse Bitcoin. Investors should remain cautious about the myriad risks associated with Bitcoin and products whose value is tied to crypto, he wrote. The SEC had a deadline of January 10th to offer a decision for just one of the 11 firms that applied to offer Bitcoin ETFs. On Wednesday, it offered approval to all 11 of them. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, has currently a market cap of roughly $900 billion. It has seen a volatile price range throughout its 15-year history, most recently after hitting an all-time high on nearly $69,000 in November 2021. It fell below the $17,000 during the crypto winter of 2022 and has mostly been trading north of $45,000 in the run-up to the SEC decision. Bitcoin ETFs like Bitcoin carry risk for investors. And that's something that we already know, and I think a lot of people, are not surprised by that. Now, the full list of companies that have got SEC approval to launch Bitcoin ETFs are ARK Invest, 21 Shares, Bitwise, BlackRock, big name, BlackRock there, Fidelity's in there, Franklin Templeton, Grayscale, Hashdex, Investco, WisdomTree, Valkyrie, and Van Eck. Some of their ETFs will begin trading as soon as tomorrow. So we have a Bitcoin ETF. Now, why is this such an important thing for crypto? I'm going to read this from by Hannah Lang. Why a U.S. Bitcoin ETF is a game changer for crypto. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Wednesday approved exchange-traded funds that track the price of Bitcoin, and a game changer for the cryptocurrency industry, which has been trying for more than a decade to launch such a product. Multiple asset managers have applied for Bitcoin ETFs since 2013, but the SEC rejected them on the grounds that they would be vulnerable to market manipulation. In August, however, a court found the SEC was wrong to reject Grayscale Investments' Bitcoin ETF application, forcing the agency to rethink its stance. On Wednesday, SEC approved applications for ARK Investments, BlackRock, and Fidelity, among others. Here's how the products work and why the approval is seen as a big deal. They will be listed. How will the ETFs work? They will be listed on NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, and the CBOE. Their assets will comprise physical Bitcoin purchased from crypto exchanges and held via custodians like Coinbase Global. The products track a Bitcoin benchmark. Some track an index provided by CF Benchmarks, a subsidiary of crypto exchange Kraken, which aggregates trading data from multiple Bitcoin USD markets operated by big crypto exchanges. To address the SEC's manipulation concerns, NASDAQ and CBOE have created a market surveillance mechanism with Coinbase, the largest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange. Issuers plan to charge fees ranging from 0.20% to 0.8%, well below the broader ETF market average. Is it different to buying Bitcoin outright? Yes, a spot Bitcoin ETF allows investors to gain exposure to the price of Bitcoin without the complications and the risk of owning Bitcoin directly. I'm going to read that again. A spot Bitcoin ETF allows investors to gain exposure to the price of Bitcoin without the complications and the risks of owning Bitcoin directly. Those include setting up crypto wallets and accounts with crypto exchanges, some of which have poor cybersecurity records and are prone to hacks. The industry has also experienced a string of bankruptcy and scandals, including the implosion of the crypto exchange FTX, whose founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, was found guilty of fraud. Other exchanges have been accused of flouting U.S. security laws, while Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, recently pleaded guilty to breaking U.S. anti-money laundering laws. All this continues to make investors wary. In contrast, ETFs are listed on tightly regulated stock exchanges and therefore are accessible through retail investors' existing brokerage accounts, which are also closely supervised. The ETF structure also boosts the accessibility of Bitcoin for institutional investors, some who are barred from investing directly in alternative assets. So basically, the ETF structure allows the accessibility of Bitcoin for institutional investors because they're not able to go directly into alternative assets like Bitcoin. Why is this different from existing Bitcoin future ETFs? Well, the SEC in 2021 approved Bitcoin futures ETFs, which track agreements to buy or sell Bitcoin at a pre-agreed price. But those products do not track price movements precisely, and the cost of rolling over futures contracts can eat into returns, making them less desirable for many investors. Aren't there spot Bitcoin ETFs in Canada and Europe? Yes. But the United States is the world's largest capital market, home to some of the globe's largest asset managers and institutional investors. How much would a Bitcoin ETF roll in is unclear. The ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, the first Bitcoin futures ETF approved by the SEC in 2021, saw around $1 billion worth of shares trading on its first day, and some experts believe a spot Bitcoin ETF to net 3 times that much on its first day. That figure could belong to $55 billion over 5 years, some experts estimate. While Bitcoin has gained 70% since the Grayscale ruling, analysts say it's unclear how much further it would rise, with some saying interest rates would play a bigger role. But it's not just about the money. For the crypto industry, a spot Bitcoin ETF is a big win, boosting the legitimacy of cryptocurrency industry and pushing Bitcoin further into the mainstream. It also comes amid a broader tug of war between the crypto industry and the SEC, which has been cracking down on the sector. While when it comes to this particular battle, the industry can claim victory. So yeah, that's the thing about this. This is a huge win for crypto because now it gives crypto some legitimacy. It gives Bitcoin more legitimacy because now you're going to have much more institutional investors. And, because the ETF is a listing on a tightly regulated stock exchange, it gives it credibility as well. So yeah, this is a big day for Bitcoin. This is why I'm making this video, even though my voice is not, please excuse my voice. My voice is not where it needs to be. I'm a little sick. But yeah, this is a big day for crypto. I want to say congratulations to all of those who have been in crypto and been holding Bitcoin for all these years. But yeah, this is a huge day for crypto, guys. And I just want to reiterate that again. This is just a huge day for crypto. Congratulations to those who have been holding. This is for the New York Times. Regulators approve new type of Bitcoin fund and a boom for the crypto industry. This is a boom for crypto. It gives crypto a lot of legitimacy. So it's going to be interesting to see how this comes in the next year. I think that definitely this means Bitcoin is definitely probably going up. Now, how would this affect the other cryptocurrencies? It'll be interesting to see. There may be an Ethereum ETF coming. That's very possible. But as far as the other crypto, it's interesting. Like I said, there was in 2022, skeptics argued that the new products would solve any of the fundamental problems in crypto, like fraud and volatility. A market crash in 2022 drained the savings of millions of ordinary investors. Critics say many crypto firms were offering much practical utility. So there are still those issues in crypto. But at the same time, ETF is the sustainable way forward. And then today is a day that we will be remembered in crypto history. This, like he said, Brad Garlinghouse, the chief executive of Ripple, says, today news is further legitimization of the crypto as an asset class. Richard Tang, the chief executive of Binance, said today will be remembered in crypto history, and it will be. And these other companies have already been competing now for Bitcoin customers. So, this is just really good for crypto. It's a really good, it's just a really good project for crypto to see this happening. So today, let's celebrate. Crypto gets we get a ETF, a Bitcoin ETF approved by the SEC today. The big news is the SEC gives a Bitcoin ETF the green light, and that is the big news. And it's a game changer for crypto, and it changes the game. Congratulations to those who have been holding crypto and have been holding Bitcoin for these years. But today is a day that will be remembered in crypto history. Join my group, Crypto Millionaire Academy.co. Join us. Check us out.